Good afternoon. You're through to the NHS 111 dental team. My name is Amir. Can I please confirm that this call is regarding a dental problem?
That's right, I've got toothache.
Okay, perfect. Thanks very much. Can I please confirm your name and date of birth?
It's Ryan Grocock, and my date of birth is the 29th of December 1952.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Can I just get your contact number in case we get cut off from this call?
Sure, it's 07 562
Yep.
892612.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. And lastly, can I get the first line of address and your postcode?
It's 67
Yep.
Mildmay Close,
Okay.
and it's E2
Yep.
52Z.
E252Z.
Yep,
Alright, and you're calling about yourself?
that's right.
Okay, perfect. So how can I help you today, sir?
I'm not good at all. I've had terrible toothache for the last few days now.
Oh god, I'm really sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can find a solution for you. What I'm going to do is ask you a few questions, and then we'll see if we can narrow the problem down and get you on the right path.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any medical conditions at all?
Just got a little bit of that high blood pressure.
Okay. Do you take any medications?
Yeah, I do take one. Can't
Okay.
quite remember the name of it, but I've got a prescription somewhere I can find if you do need it.
Sure. If you're able to get that, that would be great. But if not, we can get it later on.
Yeah,
Any
I'll try and
allergies at all?
find it later. No, I've got no allergies at all.
Okay, great. And can I ask you to tell me a little bit more about the toothache?
It's been absolutely terrible, to be honest. Started
Okay.
about 3 days ago, quite suddenly,
Mm-hmm.
but then it's got much, much worse yesterday. And then I've
Okay.
been up all night. I can't sleep at all, and I've been taking a lot of painkillers, but they just aren't touching it at the moment.
All right. Whereabouts is it?
It's kind of the top left. I think maybe one, two, three, maybe about the sixth tooth back. It's got one of those big metal fillings on. It's
Oh
been
yeah.
there for years.
Okay. And what? How would you describe the character of the pain? Is it sharp, shooting, or dull, aching, throbbing?
It's kind of that throbbing. It just won't go away. And then, as I
Okay.
say, when I try to go to sleep, it's just awful. It feels a lot worse. Just constant
Oh,
pain.
sorry to hear that. Is it radiating across your face at all, or is it localized to one area?
I'd say it's kind of spreading up a little
It's
bit.
spreading. Okay.
Yeah, quite painful. Kind of all my cheek
And
area.
and you said the painkillers aren't helping. Is anything helping at all?
Not really. Haven't been able to eat much.
Hmm.
I've been taking about 2 paracetamol and two of those profens
Mm.
4 times a day, but the pain's just not going away.
Okay.
Don't know
And
what else to do.
how long does it last for normally?
It's pretty much there all the time.
Okay.
All the time
Anything
at the
make it
moment.
worse?
I guess. I guess kind of foods and hot things like that, but I haven't really been eating for the last 24 hours much because it's just
Okay.
too painful now.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being excruciating and 1 being, cocktails on the beach, how uncomfortable is it?
I'd say this has got to be a 10. I haven't had pain
A
like this
10.
before.
Okay, okay. Oh man, I can't imagine. Any swelling at all?
Don't think so. I haven't had a look inside, but my face looks okay. Haven't noticed anything
Okay.
different.
And you said you've been doing 2 paracetamols and 2 ibuprofen 4 times a day.
Yeah, I've been kind
Okay.
of maxing out on those.
And the dose of the paracetamol, is that 2 500 milligram tablets?
Yeah, that's right. The normal
And 2
ones.
200 milligram ibuprofen?
Yep, that's
Okay.
right. The normal.
Make sure you don't
tablets.
go above that because we wouldn't want you overdosing on painkillers, alright?
That's the problem, isn't it? Because I've been taking all of that and it's still not gone away. I'm
Mm.
just at my wit's end, really.
Okay. Well, from what you've been telling me, it sounds like your tooth may be developing an infection, possibly around its root. It's impossible to say, unfortunately, without taking any X-rays or anything. But I'm just going off the description you've given me. Would you be happy to travel to a dental clinic if we were able to get you an appointment?
Absolutely. I just need to do whatever I can to get out of this pain.
Okay.
Wherever I need to go, I'll be there.
No problem. And can I just ask you a few more questions regarding screening for coronavirus because we just have to make sure we get you treated at a suitable place.
Oh yeah, of course. I haven't got it.
Okay. Do you have any new or continuous coughing at all?
Nope.
Any raised temperature above 37.8 Celsius or so?
No, absolutely fine for that.
Okay. Does anyone in your household have a new cough or a continuous cough or a high temperature?
No, I live on my own.
Okay. And I'm assuming you haven't been tested positive for coronavirus?
No, I haven't
Okay.
had a test.
Have you been isolating?
No, I haven't need to so far. In terms
Okay.
of only just going out for shopping and the things that you're allowed to do.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass your details on to our local urgent dental service, and what they'll do is find an appointment for you and ring you back and get you seen.
Okay. Do you know how long that will be?
It should be within 24 to 48 hours. If you haven't heard back from them in that time period, then please do give us a ring back and we'll chase that up for you. But they should be in touch shortly. And there may be some delays, unfortunately, due to the pandemic. And the workforce is stretched quite thin, but we're still here to look after you. So we'll do our best to get you seen as soon as possible.
Thank you so much. That's really helpful. I just need someone to help me with this tooth.
Sure, tooth pain is horrible. I can't imagine, and we want to get that sorted as soon as possible. But as I'm sure you're aware, we just have to be safe as well.
Of course, no, you've been really helpful.
Sure. Now, please make sure you attend alone, because we can't risk this virus spreading, and we need to make sure we're practicing safe social distancing.
Of course, that's fine.
Okay. Now, I've just looked it up, and what you can do is you can take up to 600 milligrams of the ibuprofen 4 times a day. So I know you're taking 200 mg tablets, but you can increase that to 3.
Okay, that would be helpful.
4 times a
just to
day.
take the edge
Just
off, hopefully.
yeah, make sure you're sipping some cold water, because
Okay.
that could also help take the pain off. And use a cold compress on your cheek.
Okay, I'll give that.
And
a go. I haven't
make
thought
sure
of
you
that.
when you're taking the painkillers, don't do it on an empty stomach because that could lead to a few problems with your stomach. Make sure you're having a meal with it. All right.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll
All
try
right.
that advice.
No swelling, difficulty breathing, or anything like that?
No, nothing like that. Just very, very painful.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much for answering those questions, sir, and I'm hoping we can get you seen as soon as possible. Do you have
Okay.
any questions for me at all?
No, that's really helpful. Thank you for taking your time to help me, and
No problem,
hopefully
sir.
I'll
My
get an
pleasure.
appointment quite soon.
Fingers crossed. I can't promise anything, but as soon as we're able to see you, we can. All right?
All right, thanks very much again.
Okay, sir. Have a good evening. Take care.
Bye.
Okay, bye.